Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for stopping by today. So in today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you the quickest, the fastest way of rooting your okra seeds. So make sure you watch this video to the end because I'm going to share with you everything that you need to know. Within 2 days, your seeds can grow out like this. So last year, I preserve some okra seeds, and this is what I do every year because this way I do not have to run to the store every year to buy okra seeds that I'm going to grow. So you can do the same for yours. You can preserve some okra seeds like this. Just leave the fruits on the plants and let them dry out completely, and then you store them in a dry place, and then when you're ready to plant them, you just break them from the pots like this. I usually get my children involved, to help me, and then to learn also how to, grow vegetables, get their hands dirty. So yeah, this is all the okra seeds that we broke out of the pots. It's a lot. So like one okra fruit can give you a lot of seeds to plant, especially if you have a small backyard. So let's jump right into the process of growing a seed. So just put your seeds in a plate like this, and then get some water, some tap water, and pour it into your seeds like this. And then after pouring your water, you have to set it aside for about 5 hours. I kept it on my kitchen counter, so that's fine. So this is after 5 hours of my seeds being in water, and I'm getting my strainer. I'm gonna pour it into my strainer like this. All right. Okay. So grab a paper towel, soak it in water like this, and squeeze it out. Even though you're squeezing it, the paper towel is still wet. So that's the goal. You want the paper towel to be wet, and then you spray it on your kitchen counter like this and pour the seeds on it. Then you're going to spread it out. You don't want it to be too close, but they're okay like this. So just spread it out, okay? And then get another wet paper towel, and then we are going to cover the seeds. So in order not for these seeds to pour out when I'm lifting it, I'm going to tuck it in like this. Tuck in all the sides. Then I'm going to lift this baby and put it in her crib, okay? Okay, so put it in your plate, and then you're going to cover it and keep it aside for like 3 days. Still on my kitchen counter, okay? Then after 3 days, let's see what is going on in this plate. So we're going to open it, and voila! Here you go. Yes, your okra seeds, see, they're beginning to sprout, and this looks so good. And guess what? Let's go outside and do some planting. Let me show you what I'm talking about. So clear a spot where you're going to plant it, and then dig a hole. Like 3 inches is fine because okra doesn't really need deep holes like that. So this is my vegetable soil. This vegetable soil has been mixed with some compost, some manure, some cow manure. So this is my seed, my seedling, and you can see the roots. So we're going to put these roots in the soil. The roots goes into the soil like this. Put it down into the soil. And listen, in this hole, I'm planting 2 seedlings because I'm going to show you why you shouldn't plant 2 seedlings in one hole at the end of this video. So in this one, I'm going to plant 1 seedling in a hole, okay? So in most of the holes, I did 1 seedling per hole. And I'm going to cover this hole up with some soil, but I'm not going to cover the sprout. I'm not going to cover the seedling because I want to let it keep shooting out. So very important, make sure you put a stick like this so that you'll be able to identify where to pour water. It's also very important that you water your seedling. Make sure you keep your soil moist, not soggy but moist. So after 2 days, this is what my seedling looks like. You can see, like, this one still has the shell of the seed, and this is another one. It looks so good. So at this point you can remove your stick because they are shooting out already, and then you can identify them. So after 14 days, this is what my okra looks like. So I told you I was going to show you why you shouldn't plant 2 seedlings in a hole. Looking at the okra plants, you can see that the leaves are overshadowing each other. They're on top each other. So that's why I said do not plant like 2 seedlings in one hole, because your okra needs space. As they're growing out, they need space, you know, to grow the leaves and to produce the fruits, all of that, especially the leaves. So it's better for you to do 1 seedling in a hole, and if you're going to do 2, you have to space it out. You can do like 3-4 feet apart of each other, so that they can grow out freely. So this is my okra after 50 days. It takes about 50 days to 65 days for you to start harvesting your okra, and by the time you start harvesting, I promise you, you're going to be harvesting okra every single week. And make sure you watch this video to the end, because I'm going to show you the much quantity that I got. I got a lot of okra from those few tiny seeds that I planted. So every single week I harvested. And listen, you're not going to harvest like everything the same day. So this is one harvest that I harvested one day. The next day I harvested this few, and I'm gonna keep harvesting like this till frost comes. Okay, so I have these 4 big full Ziploc bags that I'm gonna preserve in the freezer. So I hope you grow your own. I'm gonna put this back in the freezer, and I'm so excited. This is gonna last me for a while. Okay, it's gonna last me probably for a year till I plant the next one. Okay, so thank you guys for watching. I'm gonna see you guys in my next video.